Robert was a professional throughout the entire process of our home buying, from the time we started looking until we made the offer and it was accepted, and all the way through to the closing. He helped us arrange for a home inspection, was always in communication between us and the sellers, and really helped us feel comfortable about the decision that we had made.
Buying a home is the single largest investment that anybody ever makes. And with that comes probably one of the highest anxiety levels and concern levels associated with that. Part of what I'm able to do, I think, is to be really attentive to individuals' needs as well as the circumstances of their changing life, and to help them move through these kinds of experiences with the least amount of anxiety, the greatest amount of information, and hopefully the least amount of stress.
Robert was very good at understanding what I needed and what I wanted. He asked me questions about where I wanted to be, what kind of home, who I am. So he understood me. It helped him to understand the kind of house I was looking for, which in fact was not originally what I thought, but he understood that. And he led me to the right final house. He was perfect.
Well, real estate is all about people. And the business really is not so much about houses, but it's about relationships with individuals. And I've been fortunate enough in my whole life, it goes back to when I first started teaching when I was out of college, that I've always worked with people. I love doing it, and this seems like just such a natural fit.
Robert is a consummate professional, and he's just a pleasure to work with. He's practiced in his craft, he's conscientious, and he's always very polite. He's a real gentleman. Robert always puts the needs of his clients first, and he's continually seeking to educate himself in the real estate field in order to better serve them. His clients just love working with him.
I think the primary reason that I chose to work with Carol White & Associates was because of Carol's longevity, her standing in the community, and the respect that she has earned throughout the profession. Also, she's the person to go to in West Roxbury, and I like being able to work in the community where I serve.
You know, I would definitely recommend Robert to any of my friends or associates who are looking to buy a home in this area. I think he has the skill and the experience, and I think a real interest and pleasure in helping people find, you know, a home, a place that they can call their own.
Part of what I really try and do, as I recognize that each house is different and so is each seller and so is each buyer, is that I try to customize those services to the needs of a particular client. And a lot of that involves three really simple things: being available, understanding, and most importantly, knowledgeable about the profession and the field.